Welcome back to the channel. Right, I hope you're all staying safe, following the guidelines. It's really scary, this thing, isn't it? First of all, I want to thank you for everyone who liked and commented the Gurcha my brother and I did, which I posted yesterday. It was a video we did last year, never got round to finishing it properly, and while everyone was staying at home, I came up with the idea of asking a few family and friends to stick the Gurchas on so I could complete it at last. So that's why I'm at home. I'm still at home next week, but then obviously I've got to go back to work the week after. Before I get going on this video, I want to just say why I'm not doing vinyl first place, because you're probably thinking, well, Stripey, you're home. You've got loads of records you ain't played yet. Come on, mate. So is everyone else. Obviously, wifey's home. Two of her daughters are home, so the house is just never that quiet for that long. Certainly not in the main area of the lounge where the record player is. So bear with me, guys. I will get back to it. I've got loads of records still sealed. I haven't done it. Yeah, I've still got them sealed, but yeah. But I'm obviously playing records, of course. Right, the video I'm going to do tonight, I actually already have done. A friend of mine, well, a subscriber, pal, Days PeaceMusic, he asked me to have a listen to John Martyn's Solid Air, the song. And I did do the video, but it got a copyright claim on the thing, and literally I used a few seconds of the music. So a little bit of a shame, really, because it was my first listen to it, so it was kind of nice to sort of have my initial reaction. But I'll get to that in a second. And also, I got a copyright claim on Gurcha video I uploaded yesterday, so God knows what's going on at YouTube, but there you go. Right, anyway, getting back to John Martyn and Solid Air. My old pal wrote, that was a beautiful piece, Stripes, and the visuals added to it nicely. He was commenting on the I was testing out the sound, and I narrated a Charles Bukowski Go All The Way video. So he wrote, how about rambling about individual songs? Get all of us housebound rabble to suggest lesser known tracks for you to listen to and review. Bite-sized reviews. It would keep us all entertained through these strange days. I'll start you off. Give the track Solid Air by John Martyn a listen and see what you think. I'd be very interested. Your rambles make all the difference to the ramble rabble. Well, I really like John Martyn. I have a couple of albums on my computer when I lived in Billericay a long time ago. A pal of mine had them on a couple of albums on CD, and one of them was called Inside Out. The other was One World. Now, I do remember on the initial listen, I thought, oh, this is wonderful. But honestly, I've never really given it the attention it deserved. There's so much, you know. So they've just sort of sat in my library for years. And I always thought, I'll get round to playing that. But, you know, there's so much. So, but I did think when I first listened to it, wow, this geezer is mustard. So I listened to it on Spotify, and it was incredible. It's such a lovely, I love the way he sings. It's like folky, sort of jazzy, with his lovely hammer-on type guitar going through. It feels so personal. It feels really personal, and it's so unobtrusive. It just comes in really nicely. I love the hammer-on guitar style he does on this, and the way he sings. Obviously, I've looked into it since then, and it's about a fellow Ireland artist and friend, Nick Drake. I couldn't understand all of the lyrics on the first listen, so obviously I've played it a few times then. I love all the different layers to it as it's slowly building up, but it's so gentle. You got a little bit of sax coming in every now and again, a little bit of like electric keyboard. Absolutely beautiful. I think Solid Air is probably a metaphor for Nick Drake, you know. On the cover to the album, there's a hand going across, and I think that's called Schlieren photography. You know, the sort of the movement of air that we obviously don't see with the naked eye. 5 minutes and 45 seconds of absolute gorgeousness. Now, I haven't listened to anything else on the album yet, and I am going to delve back into One World and Inside Out, and I am going to start giving John Martyn the attention he certainly deserves. That was an absolute beautiful suggestion, Days. I really appreciated it. Absolutely awesome. It's now on my wish list in Discogs and in Amazon. And the only reason why I haven't purchased it immediately is these strange times. I'm just watching all my pennies, as you do. So, what do you think of John Martyn? What do you think of the track Solid Air? It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. So, if you haven't, listen to John Martyn. Right, I will put a link to Solid Air down below, and also Days. I found an article on Solid Air on the John Martyn website, and I'm going to link that down below as well. It's well worth a read, mate. I thought it was quite interesting. So, give this video a thumbs up if you like this sort of thing. Remember to stay safe, people. You know, just stay at home. Let's stop this thing from spreading. We're all in this together. You know, there's not this country, that country. We're all going through it. It's us versus the bug. So if we can just lock down, I know it's really difficult. We're all getting a little bit of cabin fever. But it is important. We've got to stop the spread of this thing. So please stay safe. It's paramount. It's absolutely paramount. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry about this, Days. I did actually do a lovely little video, but YouTube I could have posted it, but it just miffed me off because I literally used a few seconds. But this one, I haven't used any of the music, which is a shame, really. You know, but there you go. There you go. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. You stay safe. Sorry about not shaving. Look at this, look. Yeah, stay safe. Stay indoors. And I'll be back with another ramble real soon. Bye now.